My name is Brady McHale. I'm a police officer here in Radnor. I've been here for 5 years. I worked part-time at one other department before I came here to Radnor, and I've absolutely loved my time as a police officer here. I'm assigned to the patrol division, so I work the 12-hour shifts, as does everyone in patrol, 7 in the morning to 7 at night, or 7 at night to 7 in the morning, and we rotate on a 2-week schedule. We are busy here in Radnor. You know, we are a thriving, very vibrant community. We have a business district. We have a lot of retail establishments, restaurants, bars. So it's lively. At daytime population, we exceed 100,000 people with the amount of businesses that we have here, large corporations, and we're really fortunate because of that. But that is what brings our call volume, so high. We obviously have the universities in town, and we have a great relationship with them. It gives you a lot of neat opportunities. Villanova University, being the largest of those, has an incredible sports and athletic department. And in my time over the past couple years, I've gotten to see 2 NCAA championships and really get to do some cool things, working with multi-agencies, coming here and working with them. So that's been really neat. In addition to just my regular patrol duties, I've also been assigned to work community affairs. So I do a lot of community outreach, such as our social media, which allows me to work with the detective unit, traffic safety, on a lot of the traffic complaints that we have here. That's one of our chief complaints. That's one of our biggest issues here in Radnor. And then also with our detective unit, where we have actually solved crimes using social media. It's the 21st century, so obviously that's happening in police departments everywhere. But what's really neat is, when we put a suspect online, we've been able to identify that person and kind of bring some closure for that victim. It's happened multiple times in the 2 years that we've had a social media presence here at Radnor Police, and we're really lucky for that. And it's gratifying, obviously, to be able to close those cases using a 21st century tool. Our field training program here at Radnor Township Police Department is extensive, and it's that for a reason. We obviously, all of my colleagues are very well trained, and we're provided incredible opportunities because of that. A portion of the FTO is riding around with a field training officer for several months. You'll be assigned 2 field training officers, a primary and a backup, and you'll switch between them. That's healthy for the officer too. This way, you're not in the same car, working nights, weekends with the same person all the time, and you get a different view of police work, law enforcement, select to Radnor Township from their experience within the police department. So it's a really unique program. It is long, but it is very unique, and you learn so much. And then that training, you take and you rely on it, and that's kind of like your first partner, if you will, at a new job in the police department, and somebody that you can refer to and rely on for questions down the road as you grow your career here. So it's really the basic tenets and the basic principles of law enforcement, but it's what will make you, a successful and effective Radnor police officer. Because we have many officers who come from other departments, such as myself, and there's an opportunity to do things the way that things have been done here and have worked successfully in this organization. And for many people, it allows you to grow, and I think that's the most important part. Is if you rely on that training, you have the opportunity to grow both as an individual, but also within this organization.